And then as you look forward, John, and just to sort of wrap it up a bit, but as a 20-year-old goaltender in this league, and moving on from there, someone who obviously wasn't drafted but still has potential going forward, especially with the opportunity you're getting this year, a Frontenacs fan wanted me to ask you about what the process is for someone of your age looking beyond your junior hockey career. Is it something you think of already through this season? Is it something you try to wait until the end to really contemplate too hard? Or what is basically the strategy you have for continuing your hockey career after this?
Obviously, I've signed on with an agent, and it's something that you try not to think about and let your agent take care of, really. But it's obviously on your mind all the time. My goal since I can remember, my dream has been to play professional hockey. So that was the goal when I came into the Ontario Hockey League as out of the United States. And going forward, I'm just trying to play as many games as I can. And I'd obviously like to play an overage season. And if I don't, then there's obviously the East Coast and American Hockey League that you'd love to get a tryout with. But if you don't, then there's numerous teams overseas. So it's just something that when the time comes, my agent will discuss with me, and he'll get on the horn and try to get some tryouts for me, and hopefully I can continue my dream of playing professional hockey and end up in the National Hockey League one day. That's the goal.
No, absolutely, but as you mentioned your dream being playing professional hockey, I recall as well a newspaper article about you mentioning you were a big Ron Paul supporter. So is one of your other dreams also ending the Federal Reserve?
Yeah, I have so many aspirations outside of hockey, and you're correct. I am an avid supporter of Ron Paul, so getting a crack at, I don't know as much taking down, but definitely reforming the Federal Reserve and all the other issues that plague the United States and the debt that we put ourselves into as a society, that it's so tied into Canadian politics as well. A lot of Canadians don't realize, how much that we affect one another. So definitely when hockey's over, I would love to get into politics. I've already met some great people. When that time comes, they'll be able to get me on the right path. And yeah, definitely politics is on my list of that. I really think that would be a good career path for me once hockey playing days are over. But like I said, I'd like to, play until the time comes to stop playing. I'd love to play in the National Hockey League. I've dreamt about it since I was a little kid. So until that day comes, that stuff will be on hold. Has
anyone ever told you you're too honest to go into politics?
Hey, you know what? I've gotten that a couple times, but I know that change needs to be made, and maybe honesty should be a new policy among politicians, because I've grown up seeing the worst of it in Buffalo, and I know that it can only get better. So it'd be a great opportunity for me.
And
one of difference in this world.
And one of the greatest goaltenders of all time, Ken Dryden, is now a senator in Canada. So the same path could be there for you in the States, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's encouraging to hear. Obviously Dryden was one of the greats, and he won the cup there back in the day. So hopefully I can win a cup and then get into politics.
All right, well, John, at the very least, we know that's a lot for you to handle already, so we'll let you focus on the short term this Sunday against the Kingston Frontenacs. Just a final question. What is the game plan? What's the mindset? What are you going to be thinking about when you head onto the ice for the first time this year as an opponent to your old team?
Right now, I'm just trying to take it one game at a time. I'm playing in Ottawa Friday night, so focus on that one first. But after that, obviously, you just got to keep the game simple, a good first period. Try not to let the distractions get to you, obviously knowing the team. But it does give me an advantage knowing how some of the guys play. So obviously just getting in there, getting comfortable in the old rink, having a good first period, communicating a lot with my defense. And, we play a very tight team game, so obviously the boys know this one means something to me, so they'll be gunning a little extra hard. So the coach in Sarnia hasn't told you to stop doing all that talking you're well known for in this league? No, he loves it. It really tries to clean up our D zone and eliminate opportunities, making sure we have everybody covered on the ice. So, our D core here in Sarnia is something special. Guys like Brent Sullivan and Nathan Charletti and Joe Rogalski, they really, words can't describe what they're doing for me. And we're putting together a really tight defensive game plan here. Well, we're looking forward to seeing it in play on Sunday, John. I can say that in talking to Kingston fans, you're definitely very much missed here in the Limestone City, but we'll look forward to seeing you back in action on Sunday. Best of luck against the Frontenacs. Yeah, thanks for having me on, Tyler. Thanks for all the support that anybody in Kingston's ever given me. It'll be fun to be